Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is not going to be for everyone, all right? But if it is for you, let's get to it. There's some people who miss you, but these are the type of folks that they don't want to admit that they just miss you or they need you. You know, life is kind of dull without you. All right, a lot of people talk about you. People bring you up. All right, these are some family members. These are some old friends, all right, who still wants to be a part of your life, okay? Some people, you guys done got into like disagreements or you fell out, like if this is family, you fell out with these people. And there's someone in particular who misses you, who hates that everyone talks about you and you're doing so good in life, but they never really tell you this. Like, they're never going to tell you that they actually miss you. Instead, they still just, like, they're just a certified hater now. It's like, this is someone that, I don't know, I feel like they're just a certified hater now. I'm trying to think about my dream and what God showed me. But this is somebody that just don't want to say, like, I'm sorry, or just, like, make amends. It's like they're just a certified hater now. It's like they're the type, they just want to start something. Like, if people are bringing up your name or talking about what you're doing or how you looking right now, like, this is the type that'll be like trying to find something negative to say. Okay. But it's like people are noticing that this person kind of like they're hating, but they're jealous. Like, a certified hater, like I said, but it's kind of like people are noticing that they're a bit envious or jealous of you, of your glow up. And they could be a little bit envious of the fact that people don't feel the same way that they feel. So say you and a cousin, y'all had like a falling out or whatever. This could be someone that you're not even like the closest with, or you could be close to this person. It depends. But it's like now they're upset that some people have moved on from that situation because they see, like, they could see all the sides of it now. They could see how maybe this cousin was wrong in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you was wrong in a situation, but it's kind of like they already they forgive you because they see how you have moved forward. They see how you're not really like, you're not being childish. You're not a hater. You're not talking about people. You're just moving on with your life. So you know how when two people get into some type of fight or disagreement or argument, this could be publicly, this could be a lot of people know about this, people don't know about this, whatever. But you know how like two people get into some type of fight or altercation, and you have one person that they never really wanted to fight, or the fight was brought to them, so they try to defend themselves. But it's still like they just kind of, now they're moving on with their life. They don't really even care. They don't even look at this as like a fight, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just like, this is stupid. Like, they moving on with their life and they're doing just fine with their life. And then you see the other person that got into the fight and you see that they're not really moving on with their life. You could see that this person still has like a big attitude problem. They get smart or have an attitude with everybody. When other people bring up your name or bring up your pictures, or they see you on their timeline, whatever they scrolling, this person, their nose get turned all up and stuff. So it's like people are noticing that like this person really is still mad, and now like they really became like a hater. Like, this is somebody that your picture could pop up on the timeline, and maybe some of their friends or their siblings is like, oh, look at her, like, da 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 da. I know that's right, like, look at her moving on or whatever it is. And this person still has like a serious vendetta against you, and they're just like, ugh. And it's like people are noticing that they really might just be the problem. Okay, I'm getting like, these are people that didn't think that they was the problem at first. These could have been people that sided with this family member. But now that time has moved on, they see that like you're blessed. You know, God ain't gonna bless no mess. So people could be like sizing both of y'all up, looking at each other's lives, confirmation, looking at each of y'all lives, and they're seeing how you're moving forward. God is blessing you, and they see how this person is kind of stuck. Like, this could be somebody that's just confused with life, um, really don't know themselves, could be chasing a particular type of lifestyle that they shouldn't be chasing, or they ain't chasing shit at all. Like, they just don't really have no goals. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. Damn, they ain't chasing shit. This is somebody that really ain't got no goals or dreams, or if they did, they're too fearful to even do them or try them. So they couldn't be mad or hate you even more because you doing shit that maybe they always wanted to do, or things that they're nervous to do. Or just because you're just doing what you want to do without a care in the world, and God is blessing you because you're being your true authentic self. And this is kind of somebody that wanted you to feel some type of way for doing what you're doing. They could have even cracked jokes about what you do for your job or your career. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be funny or trying to get people to like join in with the smear campaign about you. But it's like, people see clearly now that what you're doing, you're supposed to be doing it. Or what you're doing, you're really, really good at it. You know what I'm saying? Or what you're doing, God is blessing you because you're doing it. So now they're looking at this other person and they're like, you don't really got no motion. You full of emotion, which is why you ain't never got no motion, because you worried about this. You're very fearful. You're not really taking a risk. You always have an attitude like you're mad at yourself. You're mad at the world. So it's kind of like people are seeing a different perspective when it comes to this situation, okay? And then God was showing me many different scenes, okay, in this dream. Then we have a situation where you have like a friend who you're not really friends with anymore, that still, it's kind of like they miss you, they want to come back into your world, but they are still very much, I don't want to say toxic, but they still like that toxicity. So like, this is someone that they want to come back, but they want to get smart or have an attitude because maybe you walked away from them. So if y'all do run into each other, or you get back talking to this friend, it's like they still got something against you because you separated yourself from them already. So it's kind of like somebody that didn't learn their lesson, or they don't want to admit that you separated from them for a reason. So they still kind of have an attitude with you or something like that. So it's like somebody that still wants to like fight, or not even still, because maybe y'all never even had no fight or nothing, but it's like this is somebody that wants to fight with you because you moved away from them or you moved on from them. You get me? I'm trying to think about how my dream was going. It was like this person was just trying to start like unnecessary problems or something like that. Like if y'all went somewhere, they was like, oh, wait for me, I'm coming. But they're taking like extra fucking long purposely to try to, like, somebody's trying to push your buttons just to start an argument so that they could speak up about the fact that you walked away from them. You get what I'm saying? So this is somebody that wants to press your buttons just so that y'all can have that big ass argument about you walking away from them. Not because they wanna really talk about what happened and they understand why you walked away. It's more so they want you to feel bad for walking away, or they want you to feel like you need them, or they're a true friend and you left them, or I don't know. It's very kind of weird. But in the dream, I ain't give a fuck. I kind of just left their ass right where they was at and continued to walk where I was walking because I already seen what type of vibe that this person was on. Okay, so this could be coming up maybe, excuse me, y'all, in the physical, in the 3D world. Maybe somebody is going to come back around, but they're going to try to provoke you so that y'all can start some type of argument so that they can tell you about them being upset that you moved on from them. So it's not somebody that's literally like, oh, I apologize, like I understand why you moved away from me. This is somebody that's entitled. This is somebody that feels like they don't care what happens, you should never move away or walk away from them. That's bullshit. People that think like that is crazy because they'll never take accountability. They feel like they can do whatever happens, you still got to be connected to them. That's stupid. No, because if me and you are close, but then you do something to me that shows that you don't really care about me, we ain't that close at all, I have every right to move forward from the connection. But this is somebody that wants to feel like, oh, whatever happens, but you my sister or you my best friend, or hi, like I don't care what happened, you're not supposed to move away from me, like we got all this time in, or da da da. And it's just like, no, if you disrespected me or something took place that shows your disloyalty or show that you don't really, have my best interest, I have every right to move forward. So this is someone that wants to appear back into your life, but just to cause some type of chaos. They want you to feel bad about you making your choice on moving forward. Okay, bullshit. And then we have someone else, this could be a family member for some of y'all, okay, who misses you, but they understand why you're not really dealing with them. Okay, this could be somebody that didn't really want to grow up. This is somebody that kept getting into toxic cycles over and over, and you could have been trying to tell this person, like, it's time to grow up, or leave this person alone, like it's time to grow up. Like, it's really giving me like it's time to grow up, like it's time for you to stand on business, it's time for you to really learn your self-worth and stop giving people chances after chances. This could be somebody that used to have a lot of shit going on. So if you was hanging around them, it felt like you were put in situations, or, this is somebody that is very loving and giving, but they're too giving and too loving. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't just be having your heart on your sleeve for everybody. Even when people showing you they don't really love you, or they don't really care about you, people done talk bad about you, okay? My left ear just started ringing, y'all. Terrible, terrible. Okay, this is somebody that used to hang with people that literally would talk bad about them or didn't really like them, but they was like, it's like succubus energy. Even if this is not sexual, but it's just like these friends had this succubus energy. Like, don't leave me. Like, I have to be attached to you. I don't care if I get smart with you. I don't care if I talk shit about you. Like, you're still my friend. It's almost like this person was trapped in a lot of succubus energy, and you noticed this and you spoke about this to this person. This could be a family member for you. This could also be like a masculine energy, but they really operating more in their feminine, so they're not able to really stand on business. You get what I'm saying here? And this probably, God could have guided you away from this person, because this probably started to annoy you or affect you, or now you're in the middle of things or arguments or fights trying to defend this person. But then it's like this person will turn around and put themselves in that situation again. So then you had to notice or realize, like, this person like that shit. They're toxic too. They're part of the problem. It's kind of like if God comes in and save you from something and tell you don't deal with it again, and he literally saves you from it, and then you go deal with it again. God is like, oh, okay, you don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. So it's kind of like God is like, oh, this person don't want to be saved. Leave their ass alone, you know? But the way I saw this person in a dream, they kind of miss you. They miss hanging out with you. They miss y'all just chilling. Maybe y'all, have y'all specific drink or whatever. Y'all just be chilling together. This person maybe y'all used to like ride around a lot in the car together. This person just miss you being like they rolling, like you riding with them, you chilling with them, but you had to separate from this person because of their choices. They wasn't really standing on business. Like, you could have been in a season in your life where God was separating you from a lot of people, places, and things that was karmic or that was low vibrational. People that didn't want to step into their higher consciousness, okay, doing better things for themselves, stepping into their purpose. So you're around this person and you're trying to get them to be on the same vibe. You're trying to get them to be awakened to what they're doing or what they're causing in their life. Because it was like, when things is not working out in your life, it's because God usually is trying to wake you up to either do something else or to show you that he can't bless you because you got a lot of mess here. So you could have been trying to tell this person, like, things is not working out because it's not supposed to work out with this person or with these people. Like, you need to move on from this. You know what I'm saying? These people are messing things up for you, and maybe this person just wasn't getting it all the way. They could be someone that they felt like they needed the attention, or they felt like that was love. Like, a lot of people don't understand what love is. So they accept toxicity and all types of bullshit because they feel like it's love, or they feel like, oh, I've known this person for so long, so it's whatever, I forgive them. And it's like, sometimes you can really fuck up your life by being so forgiving to people that really is not sorry. Like, obviously someone is not sorry if they keep making you feel that way over and over again. If somebody keeps disrespecting you over and over again, they're not sorry. If somebody keeps talking down on you when they don't get their way about something, or when you can't hang out with them, or you decide to hang with someone else and now they done called you all types of crazy shit, they're not sorry. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, you could have just had to separate from this person because they just wasn't getting it. And maybe it was hurting you seeing this person hurt when this person doesn't want to change, or they're not helping themselves. So you could have really been feeling hurt that this person was being hurt, and they really didn't know what to do with their hurt. So it could have hurt you because you're like, damn, this person is not getting it. They don't see their worth. They're not really acting on what they should be acting on. They're letting shit slide or whatever. But this person, okay, thinking about the dream, this person definitely misses you and they just want to hang out with you. They might reach out to you telling you that they miss you or whatever like that. Saying that they want, oh, take a ride with me here, or hey, let's go do something here, you know. And it might just be you two, or maybe a whole different group, somebody else, like, you know, because maybe they know that, you know, some of their friends or whatever, they don't have their best interests, so you don't really like them. So maybe they just gonna reach out to you just for you and them to hang out, or a whole nother friend group or something like that. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just heavily missing you. Okay. What else? So we had a friend, we had a family member, and that was like a family member as well, but this was more like a masculine family member. But I'm also getting to that your love life, whatever you're creating within your love life, confirmation, is protected. Okay, it's so protected. It's like people kind of want to know about it, but you can't really say too much, or you're being guided not to really speak too much about your love life. All right. But it's like people know that you're well taken care of, or they know that you're in love. They know that you have a situation. Your confirmation, they know that you're very much at peace, you're comfortable in this connection. And some people could be curious about like who you're dating, who you're with, how did you meet each other, just wanting to know the tea about y'all. But I'm getting like things are very private at this time within your connection. Okay, so you're not really sharing anything with this person about your connection. Okay, so it's kind of like a lot of people is just like, damn, I'm on the outside and they want to be in. Okay, they want to get inside the club, but they can't. Okay, because I feel like this is very, very protected at this time. And God really just don't have time for people trying to come between this, or starting to put shit inside your ear or your partner's ear. So he's kind of really, really protecting this union, because I'm getting like this is a blessed union. This is a true high level soulmate connection here. So it's like God is protecting this. Like, this is my babies, and we not letting no outside energy come in and interfere this. So you can have people that's just curious about who you're dating now, or who you're in a relationship with, just wanting to know about you or what's going on with you. All right. So this is how I'm going to end this message here. Again, this message may not be for every last one of you. Maybe only one person in the dream that I spoke about resonates with you. Maybe not all three. Maybe the relationship part resonates with you, but the other parts don't. Maybe the friend resonates with you, but not the family member part. Just take what is for you and leave what is not. Nothing might be for you. Maybe you're just listening to my sweet voice. You know what I'm saying? But again, if it is not for you, just let it fly on by just like an airplane. Okay? You don't got to comment. You don't got to say nothing if it's not for you. All right? I love you all, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.